Fury, we're close to one of the seven. I just know it. I hope it's not.
Haven. A haven for what? Vermin?
Humans, mistress.
Adorable. Build a house of sticks during the end of the world. Where exactly do we go from here, Watcher?
I know not but what the Council commands, mistress. The quest for the Seven begins here.
Envy.
Mine! Humans, Haven, everything here! Mine! Move on, horsemen, or ye be mine too!
I'm on a mission.
Protecting humans? Humans think creation favors them. They are apes, crawling through dirt.
Quite the grudge you're carrying.
What they have, I will take. When they have nothing left, they will be my playthings until they break. You cannot stop me!
Oh, I don't want to. Humanity is tragically overrated. I am not here for them. I'm all yours.
No! Don't you get it? What's mine is mine! You're not good enough to face me! Kneel! is mine!
Pretty. Come and get it.
Ah! That's mine!
Mistress, not to be a bother, but weren't you supposed to catch Envy?
I did. Watch. This talisman.
It's a vessel. Envy used it to hold energies from the rest of the seven.
It will make a fitting prison for the others once their physical forms have been broken.
If I may, there is a sort of hum emanating from the talisman. That glow.
Will indicate when one of the seven is nearby. I know.
So wise. You are all that the Council promised, Mistress.
I'm beginning to enjoy the sound of your voice, Watcher.
I would be remiss in my duties if I didn't point out that even with the talisman, locating the other deadly sins will prove a challenge.
Finding Envy was easy enough.
That was a gift. One I would not count on receiving twice. Envy was also, by far, the weakest of the deadly sins.
Anything else to add?
Only what I assume you already know. The armies of both heaven and hell have cordoned off the world of man into various areas of influence. Look around us. The upheaval we have seen is the very personification of the struggle between order and chaos. You have set for yourself an unenviable task, given these environs.
That's what makes it fun. The other sins are hiding across this shattered world. They strike at angels and demons alike in their own selfish bids for power. Their hubris will lead me right to them.
Perhaps, but you will need assistance.
Whatever I need, I will take, Watcher. I knew that war would one day unleash all this. But seeing it... his gifts are impressive.
May I remind the listeners that you have no peer among your horsemen brethren. Perhaps there are human survivors.
Not my concern, Watcher. That tree. It's impressive. But is it just me, or is it out of place here?
It is a maker tree. Most likely we will find refuge there.
A mighty ruckus.
Says the demon who announces his ambush.
It was not my intention to do battle, horseman. Well, such a passionate little thing, aren't we?
Do not test my patience.
Very well. War is too hazardous an occupation for myself, horseman. I am here in the name of blind capitalism. I am Volgrim, Merchant of the Damned, a trader who deals in souls for profit. Even in the face of the apocalypse, one must endeavor to earn a living.
And whose souls do you trade in?
Angel, demon, or even human. I've seen the trail.
What would I require?
That depends. What are your needs?
Information. The 7 deadly sins.
Whispers on the wind say that the fabled horsemen are but pawns in a larger game. Victims of a grand setup.
What do you know?
I know that the first one's free. Call for me if you have souls to trade, and perhaps you will consider my wares valuable. What would you ask of this Take your time. I knew you couldn't resist. I knew you couldn't resist. A wise decision. As you wish. This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. This. As you wish. Farewell for now. this as you wish. What would you ask? Please take your time. As you wish. Farewell for now.
Vulgrim and his demon tongue. They live to confound and feed up the scraps of a world they help destroy.
Indeed they do.
But despite his thirst for souls, Vulgrim may be a useful tool on this journey. The length these roots have grown. They seem to have taken over everything.
Indeed, mistress. I'm curious as to who remains here, if anyone.
This will be fun for both of us. As you wish. this as you wish.
Behind me, wee ones! Let me tend to our uninvited guests. A horseman?
Fury. Currently reserving the right to kill you where you stand. And you are?
Surprised, and more than a little relieved. Call me Ulthane Blackhammer.
So you'll not be flattening me today?
A maker, are you not?
Aye, when there's something to make. Today, my skills are only aimed towards instruments of death.
This is not your war.
No, not theirs neither. Like your council, I care for balance, horsemen. Humans, frail as they be, are part of the balance. Surely you're here to help protect them.
Wrong question.
A tribe of useless, hairless simians whose greatest talent was inventing ingenious new ways to divide and destroy one another. They could suffer forever or die tomorrow, and I wouldn't bat an eye either way.
Then what is your business here?
What do they call you?
Jones.
Jones. Question me again with your last breath.
Look around. Look what's happened here. Do you honestly think anything scares me now?
Easy, lad. This one's none for trifles.
Yeah? What do I have to lose? This moronic conflict makes you all look so stupid. Angel, demon, horseman, even maker. What are you even fighting for, huh? Tell me!
I like this one. You may continue breathing, Jones.
Horsemen, please. To have you on our side would turn the tide in ways we cannot measure. Humanity might stand a chance.
While my mission does involve balance, it does not require them. I am here to root out the 7 deadly sins and return them to the Council. No less, no more.
What if I can help you? That bit of chain you carry could use some work.
I sincerely doubt that. I'm faring quite well without any help.
Of course. But in case you missed the moniker, I am a maker who specializes in instruments of destruction, chaos, and the deliverance of pain. So it stands to reason that we little Ulthane could enhance your arsenal if your horsemanship would give me the chance.
In exchange for?
Humanity will not survive without aid. If you come across any humans on your journey, please direct them here. Haven is the only place they might be sufficiently protected.
Direct them? How do you expect the apes to cross a battlefield and find you?
Oh, I don't. They'll need this. The bridge. Only humans can use it. One touch, they're sent to Haven.
Must I touch them? I accept your offer, Maker. Though I doubt it will make your collection any less useless.
We have a non-deal, then. As a show of good faith, a gift. Wrath.
Where?
You seek a pit of hellstretch set in the nether, beneath the city. And please, horsemen.
Yes, yes, I will shepherd the wee ones your way, pointless as it may be.
We'll see. And remember, Fury. The doors of Haven stand open to any who ask. How can my hammer be of service, Fury? All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Interesting. Aiming to lay down a mighty hurt, are we? Interesting. Tests and blessings to you, Fury.
What would you ask of this? As you would take your time. A wise decision. I knew you couldn't resist. And as you wish, farewell for now.
Well met, Fury. Aiming to lay down a mighty best thing that was possible. But now, you're even deadlier. Best thing that was possible. But now, you're best thing that was possible. Some of my best. Oh, what beautiful havoc you'll do. Some of my best. Best thing that was possible. But now, you're even deadlier. Interesting. Tests and blessings to you, Fury.
What would you ask? Take your time. An excellent choice. An excellent choice. A wise decision, as you wish.
What do you need? Aiming to lay down a mighty oh, what beauty! Some of my best. Best thing that was possible. Oh, what beautiful havoc you'll wreak with that. Interesting. Tests and blessings to you, Fury.
What would you... As you take your time. An excellent choice. An excellent choice. An excellent choice. And as you wish.
Well met, Fury. Aiming to lay down a mighty best thing that was possible. Best thing that was possible. Some of my best. Best thing that was possible. But now, you're even deadlier. Interesting. All right. Let's see what I can do for you. Interesting. All right. Interesting. Take care. And, watch your back, eh?
He is certainly committed to his cause.
Cruel Thane. He is blind to what just another pawn who will never understand the game with which he's been playing. He does love the sound of his own voice, doesn't he?
Not like everyone I...
Did you say something? Please, no, just kill me. Oh, stop your blubbering, human. Come to me.
Now!
Do you want to live?
What?
If you want to live, I can send you to a safe place. Safe as any, I suppose. Touch it. Idiots. It's a miracle they ruled the Earth for as long as they did. Oh, it smells like death in here. Trust me. We shared a room 1,000 years ago. Being observant is literally in your name, Watcher.
heard tales, but truly, he is a terrible sight to behold. I think I may be sick.
What? This, as you wish. Take your time. As you wish. Farewell for now.
The worst of the smells come from above.
if only for a brief time, before their inevitable destruction.
Don't dislocate your arm patting yourself on the back. How do you plan on dealing with that, my bloodthirsty mistress?
Music to my ears.
Feel the burn of the flame!
He does enjoy dismembering angels.
We all need a hobby.
I hope you've left something for me. I'll try not to enjoy this too much.
Find a claw, witch!
Oh, that is unfortunate.
Rampage! Your master summons you! We ride! Rampage! Get up! Mistress!
It's funny what you remember in between screams. My siblings used to refer to you as the dumb one. Yes! The harder you fight, the stronger I get!
Tear you apart!
Oh, you think you're angry? You barely scratched the surface!
Then let me dig deep! We were set up. War. The others. There are greater forces at work here. Watcher, help.
Mistress!
Something is wrong with the world.
Delicate order is imbalanced. Step forward. Now I ask of both angel and demon. Do you arrive here of your own free will? The tenets of the Hollowing demand it.
I do, Lord of the Hollows.
As do I. You have both fought this war since the dawn of time. You are weary. Yet, immortality prevents the ultimate respite. The Lord of the Hollows alone can bestow upon you this gift. The final release. No longer will your souls be recycled time and time again to fight for heaven and hell. They are now mine. And you are finally free.
Cowards!
Ah, the impetuous creature awakens. Deluded pawn of the Charred Council. Do you even know where you are?
I know exactly where I am. The stench betrays you. The Hollows is a hell all its own.
Indeed. But it is one that I alone rule.
What did you do to them?
Nothing that they did not wish for. You wear your ignorance on your face. The true consequences of this so-called war for balance are beyond your comprehension. Perhaps I should hollow you. A watcher. This only confirms what I already held to be true. You are just a puppet. The Council is playing you to further their own machinations.
Enough! Unlike you, I have not come to this place for personal gain. The 7 deadly sins must be eliminated once and for all to protect the balance you mock. I will not be deterred.
She speaks the truth, O Lord, and she is tenacious to say the least.
Your words carry no weight with me. They stink of lies. Prove your commitment to balance.
This is more than a test of battle.
A demonstration, horseman. You are so quick to combat. Your whip ready to crack. True righteousness requires true insight. If this was a test, you have failed. To resist a call to raw impulse is a different type of strength.
Spare your wisdom. I know my strength, and when I prove it to the Council, I alone will lead the Horsemen. The 7 will be destroyed, along with their designs for a world far more hideous than the apocalypse we already know.
Very well. You will need this.
A flame hollow? For what purpose?
Even I am aware that there are times when sides must be chosen. Take this weapon, and know that I have chosen mine. But take heed, horseman. The universe has so many faces. Your survival depends on what you have learned. You must open your eyes to much more than that which gazes back at you from the mirror.
Fine. Can we go now?
Not quite yet. There is the matter of Abraxas to discuss.
Abraxas.
The demon meddler. If Earth is to remain intact, he must be dealt with. He threatens your balance. His very soul must be brought to me.
I see. And you want me to do it?
Who better?
I'll consider it. No guarantees.
Then you and your watcher, be gone.
The fire hum. Something changes when I hold it. I can feel its power coursing through my hands. I feel nothing. Like wading through a pond.
incredible!
I see you're...
You're
I am. Look at you.
While you remain painfully the same.
Well, and truly, as you know, my business takes me all across this world and others. But something is blocking my way. Someone is muscling in on the serpent holes. This invasion has stripped me of my ability to move freely throughout...
Sounds like your problem, not mine.
The Stone Marauders wish to control the serpent holes themselves. One must confront these unwieldy... All right, but for the good of demons and horsemen, the serpent holes must be cleansed. As you know, I am unfit for such an outing, but you and your whip are...
Why would I help?
This has the makings of a mutually beneficial relationship.
I've heard this before. Still...
There are treasures hidden away in the Serpentine network. You clear the way for me, they are yours. You will require more hollows to traverse the network in its entirety. Unlock the passageways, lay waste to the Guardians, and I promise their bountiful treasure...
I'll consider it, Demon.
Ah, Fury! How...
None of your...
That's no... Surely angels are the most likely suspect. Wouldn't you agree after what happened to dear old Rampage?
You are not fit to speak his name.
No need to unleash your might on me, horseman. Look to those who would benefit from your failure. Your enemies are closer than you think. This, as you wish. Take your time. As you wish.
See a similarity. The flame speaks to us both. Take the stake, my whip.
Mistress, look above his head. The crystal. poor lost soul. That is not endless.
If you were an exulter, you'd be a cloud, Watcher. It appears your whole lot falls to cloud purpose. Aren't you really very... The Earth never ceases to impress with its variety of abominations.
I thought they had all been destroyed.
You know these things?
When they rolled wings, we call them
Perhaps these webs are not an obstacle, but an asset. If there were a way to use them to reach that crystal. Interesting. These chambers seem out of place.
They are old, neither of heaven nor hell to be sure. Early humans, perhaps.
Perhaps.
I'm a clever thing, mistress, but even I do not know everything, especially when it comes to the mind.
These crystals are sturdier than the others. Like swords.
Why do I have a feeling that you see everything as a weapon, mistress?
Because you're smarter than you look. The statues. So, 3 swords total?
So it seems.
Always 3, isn't it?
Pardon?
3 keys, 3 stones, 3 swords. Rather predictable, don't you think? No. I just keep them and the creator takes shortcuts.
Skeletons. Never even break a sweat against skeletons.
monstrous.
Easy. Do you hear it?
This is not what we seek. Let us carry on.
Wait. The Maker.
You owe him nothing.
I know. I want him to owe me.
Easy, child. Easy. I can lead you to others like you. Humans. Won't that be nice?
These are definitely not children! I sense these foul brats don't want us here.
What manner of hoarder do we have here?
Mistress, your talisman. Be wary. There wasn't much that the humans got right, but they did know art.
What?
Frankly, I think it's one of the reasons that the angels were so jealous of them. Have you ever seen one of those birds paint?
You're talking about art. Now. Here.
It's a museum. Well, certainly, we have our mission. I'm just saying.
Some people have no appreciation for the finer things in life.
Avarice.
Fury. Welcome to my Hall of Treasures. Unfortunately, you forgot to pay the entrance fee. Your life.
Take it if you dare, wretch!
All hunts must come to their inevitable bloody end.
Enjoy your collection, Avarice. For one final time!
Do you know what that art is worth?
One sinner's life. Who needs a museum when you can carry a collection in this?
Oh, Philistine.
Welcome again, Fury.
It's not like I had a choice in the matter. Do you kidnap all your guests?
You would not be so disrespectful if you knew the true power I give you. Your battle with Avarice proved you value your mission above material possessions. You are ready for stronger tools of destruction.
Another toy for me to play with. You're far too generous.
The Storm Hollow. Use it wisely.
Why not give me all your gifts and get it over with, if you're so keen to arm one of the horsemen?
Be gone!
By the way...
Yet I'm certain I will.
Yes, well, don't slaughter the messenger and puree his guts, as the saying goes. Whispers of your martial prowess have spread throughout certain circles, Horseman. There are those who would like to put your talents to the test, if you wish to.
I do not.
But, out of curiosity, or put the Crucible...
The Crucible? Ugh. Bit on...
Says the furious horse...
Enough, Fulgrim. What's in...
10%. The demon's got to make a living. And for you, rewards that should pique a wo... Consider it. What would you... This. As you wish. Take your time. As you wish.
Bastards never stood a chance, did they?
Who?
Earthlings of any species.
Perhaps you can light the way with your scintillating personality. If so, do it quietly. I don't think we're alone. Mistress, your talisman.
We're close. This time you watch. You do not speak.
Fury. Fantastic.
Your day of reckoning is at hand, Sloth. You will be judged in combat like all the others.
Darling, please. Do I look like I'll be fighting anything or anyone anytime soon?
You have no choice.
There's always a choice, darling. I choose not to choose. Too much of a bother. I'd laugh at you, but it's too much effort. Don't take offense. You're playing your part well in our wee morality play. But really, why bother? It's the apocalypse. Woo. I'm completely over it. My sole concern is comfort.
That sounds familiar.
Mouth!
And as you can see, I have my many minions for that. It's all they live for. You should try it. I'll spot you a few slaves if you'll just relax.
I shall once you and your kin lie dead. I only hope the rest put up more of a fight than you!
Let them stand or fall. It matters not to me. You understand, don't you, horseman? The futility of it. Why not join me? Take a load off and enjoy the nothingness. I bet you'd take to it quite easily.
Would you abandon your mission?
No!
Is that so? The great Fury would not allow herself to fall prey to such a creature. Are you truly up to the task?
Are we ready to? Not sleep. Congratulations. You must be so fulfilled. What change do you think killing me will enact on this sad crusade?
Are you begging? Muster up a little dignity.
Sweetheart, I let slaves wipe my ass with the wings of angels while I enjoy a morning tea. Dignity is a myth, like the balance you fight for. Aren't you exhausted?
Yes. But even the most grueling fight is less tiring than taking no action at all.
Most exercise he's had in a millennium.